Welcome, little friends and dear parents, to Story Corner with teacher TigerZen Kiki. Let's close our eyes and imagine. Have you ever felt sad when trying to do something but failed? Have you ever wanted to give up because everything seemed too difficult? If so, then today's story is just for you. We will explore the inspiring journey of Kiki and the Rainbow of Challenges, where every stumble is not the end, but a stepping stone toward success. Get ready to listen and feel it deeply. One afternoon, in the lush green forest, the little squirrel Kiki was deeply focused on a difficult task. Kiki wanted to weave a lovely bird's nest from dry leaves and twigs with her own hands as a gift for a newly hatched baby bird. She worked meticulously and tried her best, but no matter how much she wove, the nest kept falling apart. The leaves dropped everywhere, and the twigs snapped. Kiki got frustrated, stomped her feet, then plopped down. A wave of discouragement surrounded her. "It's too hard, Teacher TigerZen," Kiki cried, tears welling up. "I can't do it. I guess I have no talent for nest weaving." Teacher TigerZen, the wise old tiger, gently approached. He didn't scold her. He simply sat down next to Kiki and patted her shoulder. He understood that sometimes a story has more power than 1,000 words of comfort. TigerZen began telling the story in a warm, resonant voice. "Kiki, would you like to hear a story about the Rainbow of Challenges? This story happened a long time ago, when this forest was even more wild than it is now." Kiki forgot her disappointment. Her round eyes stared at her teacher, nodding eagerly. "Once upon a time," Teacher TigerZen continued, "there was a tiny firefly. He carried a big dream in his heart, to fly high, reach the colorful clouds, and bring back a shimmering piece of rainbow for the forest. But every time he tried to flap his wings to fly high, the wind was too strong, blowing him back down. The first time, he fell hard and was sore all over. The second time, he hit the ground again, his wings scraped on the rocks. He was very sad, lying still under a leaf, feeling so discouraged. At that moment, a lazy lizard was sunbathing nearby. He saw the firefly fall and sneered, "Ha ha, see? If you keep falling like that, how can you ever fly high? Just lie here and sunbathe. It's much easier." The firefly heard this and almost gave up. But then, he looked up at the sky and saw the rainbow clouds still shimmering. He suddenly remembered his mother's advice. Every time you fall, look back and see where you fell, why you fell, and what you could do differently to avoid falling again. So the firefly got up, even though his body still hurt. He tried flying again, but this time he paid closer attention to the wind's direction. He realized that when flying straight up, the wind hit him the hardest. He thought, I need to change how I fly." This time, the firefly didn't fly straight up anymore. He started flying in a zigzag pattern, riding along the wind currents, and when the wind blew hard, he lowered himself a bit to regain balance. He also watched how larger birds flew to learn from them. He kept trying and adjusting. Sometimes he still wobbled, but he never fell as hard as before. Little by little, with persistent effort, the firefly finally flew higher and higher, touching the colorful clouds. He brought back a tiny, shimmering piece of rainbow for the forest. The lazy lizard saw it and was speechless, his eyes wide open. TigerZen finished the story and looked at Kiki tenderly. "Kiki, you see, the firefly fell many times, but he didn't give up. More importantly, he learned from every fall. He figured out why he fell and tried a different way. That is the secret to overcoming any challenge." Kiki sat up straight. Her eyes no longer looked discouraged. Instead, they sparkled with understanding. She looked again at the unfinished bird's nest, then at the twigs and dry leaves. "Kiki, so I need to be like the firefly, right, teacher? I need to see where I wove wrong and try a different way." "Exactly, Kiki. Every time you fail, it is a valuable lesson being sent to you. You just need to open your heart to receive it, explore it, and you'll find your path to success." Kiki took a deep breath. She started again with the twigs and dry leaves. This time, Kiki was slower and more careful. She tried different weaving methods and recalled how big birds built nests in trees. Each knot, each leaf strand was adjusted by Kiki. In the end, though not as perfect as a mother bird's nest, Kiki made a small, neat nest strong enough to shelter the baby bird. TigerZen smiled contentedly. Kiki didn't just have a bird's nest, she had gained a much greater lesson. True strength is not about never falling down, but about daring to get back up each time, learning from it, and becoming stronger. That is how we grow. Dear little friends, through the story of Kiki and the firefly, we've learned a very important lesson. Believing in yourself. That is the first and most important step to awaken the true strength hidden within each of us. Don't be afraid of failure, because every fall is an opportunity to learn and grow. If you loved this story, don't forget to like and share it with friends and family to spread this meaningful lesson. Please subscribe to Teacher TigerZen and Kiki's channel. And don't forget to click the bell icon so you won't miss the next inspiring stories and lessons. And if you have a story about the power of resilience or any life lesson you'd like TigerZen to tell, comment below. We're always happy to listen and share. See you again in the next stories. Goodbye.